Hello, I am Default Setting, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Darktide. I apparently have a penchant for butchering lore, so I've actually got a comment in here on the first video for this I posted from the Vincenzo Gaming. I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. I can't pronounce that properly. Vincenzo Gaming says, I'm going to assume that the chest armor is the Pirate Armand the Greatest chest, since I cannot find anything armor-like for the Ogren. I do have to say, you're not fighting zombies. They might look like and smell like zombies, but they're humans and Ogrens that worship Nurgle, the god of decay, which is one of many, many types of creatures that want to kill you, want to kill or control the entirety of humanity, making the Imperium themselves and the Imperium's hate for Xenos a necessity. So, yeah, I kind of understood that they weren't exactly zombies, but it is interesting because I had no idea the whys of it. It was something to do, I knew it was something to do with them worshipping Nurgle, but I didn't know what Nurgle was. So apparently he's the god of decay, and the hatred for Xenos, for the Imperium of Man, is kind of a necessity from what uh, Vincenzo is saying. So yeah. But yeah, so to get back into it real quick, the armor that I have is actually a Krieger cosmetic set that I got when it came out a while back. It's not in the store at the moment, but it's the same. Yeah, it's this set minus the helmet. I switched out the helmet because the helmet clips. Same for this one. Same kind of deal. Not for the Zealot. But yeah. So, it's not out at the moment, but I'm sure they'll bring it back at some point because it's kind of iconic. Then again, all of Warhammer 40k is kind of iconic. But it's an iconic cosmetic set. Uh, Let me see. I actually don't know a whole lot about the Krieg, the Death Corps of Krieg, which is where the armor is based off of. If someone happens to know, I'd love to see a comment explaining that. Here, let me double check to make sure this thing is still running. Yes, it is. Okay. It likes to do this thing where it just pops out and stops recording within 5 seconds of me talking, so I'd have to have explained all of that a fourth time, because I tried to start a couple of times already. Oh, the other day I did end up getting that charmed reload, the level 4 blessing, so I should probably explain how that works. Basically, when you get a weapon that has a blessing that you don't have that you want, let's say say I want that level 3, just go to earn blessings, and you sacrifice the weapon that you're doing this with, so don't just do it for a weapon that you're actually using, but now you can put that on any other weapon. Let's see, I'll consecrate this just to show it, because I could probably use, well, that's actually a pretty decent blessing. So let's say I wanted to change the blessing. You can only do 2 modifications to a weapon, but you'd go in here and then throw on charmed reload or whatever blessing you want. The level 4 stuff is the highest level stuff, and I don't think everything comes as level 4, but I'm not positive on that one. But yeah, so it's helpful to kind of peek at some of these just because they already come. The blue and higher come with a blessing, so it might have one that you're looking for. Can't do that with curios though, unfortunately. The curio blessings can't be rerolled. You can reroll the base perks on them, but not the blessings. Like the little parts, and all of those are already unlocked, it seems. That is my table I am moving because I don't have a proper desk in here. A zealot, 2 guardsmen, and an ogren walk into a bar. And then the Ogren says we probably shouldn't have done that. You're not supposed to use bar like that. Can go around. I'm alive. Oh, this is like more or less the start of the mission. Take that. Can you imagine being the guy that just sees his buddy get domed by the rock randomly? Oh, hi. No. Wait. Take that. Oh. No. The tsunami. Hey, stop that. Yeah, so you can kind of see if you're watching the bullet reload, it ticks up often enough. It's not perfect, obviously. You're still going to need to reload, but you'll reload a lot less, which means you're going to be putting out more damage. At least that's my mentality. I'm not like following a guide or anything, I'm just kind of doing this. And just kind of making it up as I go. Because if I were following a guide, I'd probably be doing way better. Ow. Why are they have guns. Why do they keep jumping down?
Can you lot make less noise? Friggin' amateurs.
Damn right. Let's show a bit of discipline, shall we?
I don't have discipline. Got it.
Oi! The rest of us need some friggin' ammo as well, you know.
You'd only misuse it.
It's heresy. Everything will be fine. Then again, I've failed plenty of heresy missions. It feels like they made heresy a little bit easier, honestly. It used to be like the hardest or the second hardest difficulty. Unless I just didn't understand how the difficulties worked, because that's also a possibility. Sir, you have made mistakes, and I'm going to make you realize that. There we go. Sir, you have made mistakes. No, get back down there. One at a time, please. Now, stop it. You deserve this. Oh, I should probably not let my teammates get too far away. There's a flamer back here in there. Yep, found him. Bonkus. Yeah, so what I was saying earlier, I really don't know a whole lot. Jeez, that's a lot of these guys. I actually don't know a whole lot about the Deathcore Krieg, but I really do like what my buddy told me about them. He said that they're like trench fighters on a, it's like an outer world kind of planet that's referred to as a death world, because I assume it's just been bombed into oblivion, but I don't know the exact details. And these people are apparently psychotic, like utterly psychotic. Yeah, obviously I'm probably butchering that lore, as told to me by a buddy of mine who wasn't looking at any kind of like information about it, was just kind of pulling it out of his ass. So if you guys know anything about the Deathcore Krieg, feel free to tell me. I'd love to hear about it. I mean, I could Google it, and I probably will at some point. But I like hearing from other people. Particularly like Vincenzo. I'm sure I'm butchering that. Like Vincenzo says, the hatred for Xenos is kind of a necessity just because everything wants to murder humanity. Ow. Everything wants to murder humanity, I say as I'm being murdered. Hang on, I got 3 bullets. You're gonna have to share. Or that one guy will take all of them because he's greedy. I have rocks. I can't see where you guys are. Yeah! It's okay, I wasted a rock and missed entirely. But everyone else is actually effective, so everything will be fine. I know what to do with this one. Get back down there. Get back down there. Ow. He fell into the pit, hang on.
The beneficent Emperor has not forgotten you, pilgrims. He sees your service. Medication station! But the pay ain't great. Here, maybe find succor.
Diamantium. That's not the name of it. I know it isn't. No. Into the pit. No. Oh, shit. I should probably have been watching that. Oh, hi. I found the mutant, guys. Don't worry about it.
Up you get, soldier.
Stop it. You deserve that fire. We seem to be not doing so well. And I assume it's partially my fault. I'm taking some ammo. Oh, why didn't he toss this down?
Thank you.
Oh, he didn't die. They didn't die. I couldn't tell what they were, if I'm being completely honest.
She will be judged by her deeds. So
Why don't I save some of that ammo in case I need it for the monstrosity that's sure to pop up ahead as we're trying to get to our ally.
what horror could have caused such disruption?
It was me. I ate too much Taco Bell. That's why there's a hole in the floor. Used to be a toilet. Hey, come back here. Why are you spinning? Are we running in a circle around each other? Someone else got him. I was kind of hoping we were. Like, they don't really turn very well, so I was hoping he was just running around the circle after me, and I was doing the same after him.
The beneficent Emperor has ordained the hour of your death.
Huh. I don't like those things. Oh, crack grenade, that'll work. Cease. 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 I can fly. I'ma die. Is that a bot on us? I guess someone quit. We're gonna go down, aren't we? You're not gonna be able to pick me up like I picked you up. Oh shit. Sniper. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I think that's game. I think we're all dead. Oh, GG. I'm assuming someone started to like crash. That was probably part of the problem when the bot showed up. Actually, I don't remember seeing his name, so maybe he crashed. Game. Let me go to next screen. Icons have Darktide. Okay, there we go. Snap, crackle, pop, my bones. Oh, there's his pants. Actually, what missions did I still have? Because I did a few of them the other day, off screen. Still need to kill 750 dregs with melee. I could just replace that with an easier to do mission. I'm gonna do that. The exact same thing, but a little worse. That is much easier for me. Maybe damnation will be better? Question mark. I say as I just failed a heresy mission. Oh. I'm gonna operate under the assumption that these two are god tier players and know exactly what they're doing. Then again, they might just be like me. Woefully incompetent. Except for in brief moments. I'm honestly like the height of a coin flip player. Sometimes I'm great, other times I'm garbage. You just gotta toss the coin and see which one I am. The bot will carry us. Everything will be fine. He's got aim assist.
that tank guard in the approach? Leave and Russ demolish her. I'd wait for the heretics. If they weren't heretics. There's an ingress point to Chasm Terminus's auto-scheduler just across the bridge in the marketplace.
The God Emperor calls, and his faithful answer.
That's the voice that I use for my zealot, actually. I like it because when you do the dash, occasionally your character will shout out, blood for the Emperor, skulls for the Golden Throne. Which is a joke off of a comment made by an insane person in Warhammer lore, I guess. Bonk. Sniper. No sniper. Bad sniper, no sniping. Bad mutant. No mutining. Murder. Stop shooting me. Wait, it's these guys. You're the assholes. Take that. And that. Get off my pit. Or whatever this thing is. Ow. I should probably be paying more attention. You know, like I'm actually on damnation. No. Did we get an... Why does Raz look like Bane? From where? Oh, that would probably be from where. I'm taking too much damage and I'm too far away from my team. I need to... That's something I gotta work on. Actually knowing where my teammates are. They've probably left me again. Oh, I saw fire. He's there. Fuck you. The brain tickler. I love him. Someone just jumped down, but I want to check it. Oh. Hi. I want to check for some ammo. Or, never mind. Maybe there's some down there. I'm definitely going to need some ammo. I've noticed that there's less, like, trolley players in, like, Heresy and higher. You don't get as many of them. You will get dumbasses like me occasionally, but far and few in between. I'm special. I took that man's knee out. Huh. I guess that was a little too... There we go. Did a little too low on the first rock. I know it's not super effective, but I still love the rock. Because again, I can have an unlimited number of them. And I can take out elites with them fairly easily. Or, well, there's a difference between elites and specialists in that I can take out the gunny guys pretty easily with them. And dogs. No, it's not. I can't pick that up. That's the other reason why I like it. Everyone else needs grenades. I don't. So I can leave those for teammates. I'm taking this. This is mine. Why does he sound like a German doctor type? No. No. Shouldn't need my range stance. Especially with that. I need my range stance. I gotta find that voice line, that voice for Psyker. That's some silly shit. I need that. It's mine. I'm taking the ammo crate. And I should heal. Yeah, that is why Psykers are really strong. That little blue aura is their brain rupture. It's an ability that does a ton of damage to a single target, but it builds up peril. Oh, hi. Did you come up here just for me, sir? I love that he's called the Brain Tickler. Every time I see that, it makes me smile. I fat-fingered that. You deserve that. Yeah, the brain burst is really good because you can tag a target and then back off. Take that. Ah, that was mean of me. I saw a barrel and I thought it'll work. Ogrins are decent for doing this because they're harder to stagger off of it. I'm just bad at it. It's like an objective-y thing. Gotta restart the whatchamacallit. There was a sniper up there. There's probably still a sniper up there somewhere. Never mind. Yeah, our zealots are really good. Oh, and he's got that voice changey one. $419 rounds. Not bad. As long as like a hound or a mutant doesn't hit me or they don't set fire to me, it's harder to get me off of those things. It's like 1 or 2 hits, I think, for a normal person. But Ogrins have that. It's the same thing with picking people up. You can pick people up even under fire. Like in a crowd, that sort of deal. It's probably not the best thing to do because they'll be hitting you. I'm taking the rest of this. I can't aim very well. And now what I'm trying to say. Hello, Mr. Crusher. Stop standing in front of my bullets. Wonder how many dregs I've managed to kill with ranged attacks. That 1,000 mark is supposed to be. I'll take the damage one. I didn't even see that was registering properly. This isn't a horde. Yeah, this is a horde. Okay. Oh, hi. Yeah, someone should definitely grab that. Those things cure corruption by 1 wound. Oh. I grabbed the one for damage because I just figure if we run across a monstrosity, which I don't think we have yet, would be good to be able to do some extra damage to him. He sounds like a German doctor. Yeah, apparently Zealots is it's an adrenaline romp, and honestly I'm here for it. I might try that at some point, building that particular setup. Oh, hi. I even hear you coming. I hear the second one, but where is it? I missed that horribly, but at least they were on point. A little bit of ammo, that'll help. I tore that man's in half. Jeez. Oh, that's a beast of Nurgle. I knew there was a reason that I needed some ammo. Brain tickler. Ow. Oh, that was a teammate. It's hard to tell because the fires look close to the same. You know, I bet you it's up here. Oh, they fixed the Medicaid station. I guess they found it. This is probably the best place for him, honestly. He can hit pretty much anything. Buddy, shut up. Kobe. Uh-oh, I was gonna get him. I actually had that on point for that one, minus the fact that he probably would have shot. Hello, horde of creatures. I swear, he sounds like... He makes me think of, like, a high-pitched version of the medic from Team Fortress. Bonk. There's probably another monstrosity up here. Either up the stairs or what have you, so I should save that. Oh. I don't have any... Hi. Ammo? No. Bonkus. Oh, there we go. I think upstairs is probably a monstrosity. That bomber needed to go down. Oh, hi. Murder. I say as I miss most enemies. That was a decent spot. Shoot him in the butt. Sure, stop that. Oh, I hit one of them in the ass. And a sniper in there. Bonkus. Just put him on his ass. Teammates are still doing okay on health. I won't drop that yet. I'd like to save it for... Well, we are coming to a boss soon. Might be able to bring an extra one in there. Ammo stash. That is mine. I should be getting some ammo up ahead too. Hi, why did you run at me? You had a gun. No. Well, this all just comes down to if we can survive the boss fight at this point. And if there's a monstrosity in this room. There is a monstrosity, but it's a demon house, which means we can ignore it. Stop. Stop it. You guys have guns. Murder. Yeah, apparently he's using it's a mace that you can like charge up and do this big AoE knockback stun type deal. I don't have the ammo to deal with that. Let's just... So tide is like loan, no? Captain Man persons. What's F? There we go. I just do so much damage to bosses like that. It was probably selfish to have dropped the health pack down here, but, well, whatever. We got it sorted pretty easily. Behold! So that was fun. I know I didn't talk a whole lot for it, but yeah. I mean, actually, I probably talked too much for it. Hey, the Emperor knows me so well, he gave me a shovel. Let's see what the hell this thing has on it. That's the shovel that you can apparently put into a build that lets you, like, one-shot crushers and the like. With a, it's like the alt action flips the shovel down and makes it into a kind of, like, smackdown, like, pickaxe type deal. And you can puncture like carapace armored and just armored enemies. Brutal momentum and perfect strike. Critical hits ignore hit mass bonus from armor, and weak spots also ignore enemy hit mass. That might be decent. I don't think that's exactly what you're aiming for, but those are some decent stats on it. Fuck it, I'll try it out. I like my other shovel because I've got the ornament for it. Let's see how many dregs I killed with ranged. Sorry, every time I try to record this stuff, I don't normally have a problem with having to clear my throat, but let's see, 232, that's not too bad. It's easier than the other one at least, because I shoot so many damn enemies. Yeah, I don't normally have a problem clearing my throat, it's just every time I try to record, shit goes wrong. Anyway, appreciate it. Have a good one. And again, uh, if you liked the video, like it. If you want to subscribe and you like what I do or like how I sound, I don't know if there's anyone like that, but if you like what I do, then feel free to subscribe. But make some of those comments. I want to hear more about the Warhammer lore from you guys. Just random internet peoples. Alright, have a good one.